Hello there. This is a story what's happened many times, 100 years, maybe thousands of years. And the place actually is called Golden Balls Ale. It's in Pusey in Wiltshire. And Wiltshire, obviously, Amesbury and Stonehenge and tons more ancient sites around there. So, there's a lot of attraction down there. But it's also famous for the crop circles. Loads and loads of crop circles. I mean, more crop circles are found in Wiltshire than the entire world put together. I mean, now there's a lot of fake ones, obviously, and the original one seems to be less and less uh, apparently now than there was 30 and 40 years ago. And the crop circles aren't all fake, I have to say. I mean, I've come across some myself, so I know the original. I mean, you can always tell because a person can't copy it. They can't do that. They can't give a frequency off. They can flatten the land. They can do all sorts of nice patterns, do all sorts of wonderful things, and they're lovely to look at. But I just think they make a right mess, and farmers should sue them. But anyway, it's just a personal thing. But the original ones, the actual the it's all intertwined. Every chord, every corn, it's just intertwined. They're crossed over like that and flattened like that. They're not just somebody walked down with a piece of board and flattened it all out. They're not. They're each one's intertwined, and I'm pretty sure humans can't do that overnight or in a few hours in a big area, and then also leave a frequency behind always around it. If you go around a Geiger counter or a frequency detector, you can always tell. Yet a man-made one, never. It's nothing there. Odd, isn't it? But anyway, back to this Golden Balls Ale at Pusey, in Wiltshire, in England. There was two cameramen. Well, there were quite a number of cameramen, but two sat together in this particular occasion not so long ago, filming a recent crop circle. Whether it's a fake one, I don't really remember about this one. Anyway, and then the cameras down on the hill, and they had a posh English accent saying, "Oh, sort of." I can't do a posh English accent, unfortunately, but it's basically said it'd be good if you pick your cameras up. So they looked at each other and they says, "Oh, you heard that as well," so they both picked the cameras up and started filming. Something telepathically told them both, and that's what they did. And just then they saw a bright light, so, half a mile away, and then within instantaneous, the bright light were gone, and there was a silver ball, in fairly only 50 yards in front of them, not that far away, and it was levitating, but the brightness had gone. It was just all like a silver colour, no noise, no nothing. And then just instantaneous after that, practically, was a black helicopter coming towards it, and they telepathically, both of them heard a same English posh accent say to them, "Look at this," and then it stopped, this little silver ball, and appeared behind the black helicopter, and they both said he's having fun with that, and this telepathically again said to these gentlemen, says, "Yes, I am having fun," and then suddenly then it says to them, "Look at this," then suddenly it vanished. Incredible, but yeah, it's a true story. Well, what happened to the film of that? I don't know, unfortunately. But it did get taken. Where the film is now, be interesting to find out. But there's lots of films of them though. They just seem to go walkabout. But yeah, but if you do want to see UFOs or um, um, or the like, or crop circles, Wiltshire is a fantastic place to go. Um, I don't think anybody really knows why. I don't think it's some sort of ancient sites, just like they are in the entire world, not just in Wiltshire. I understand they're everywhere, but Wiltshire does seem to be attracting them a good amount for some apparent reason. Um, I don't know. I really don't know, but they are there. But if you do go, head towards Golden Balls Hill. It's in Pewsey in Wiltshire, and it's a lovely area. Some lovely pubs, proper pubs, I'd say as well. So if you don't see an alien or a UFO, at least you can find a proper English pub, which is good anyway, isn't it? It's a win-win situation, really, isn't it? But anyway, um, nice beer, you know. But anyway, but and then come out, you may just see one anyway. But um, yeah, there's loads, tons up there. I've got lucky around there a few times. You can't really explain it. You just see them. Unfortunately, um, the filming I've done was not really adequate to prove it either way. I mean, there's enough on the internet to prove there's things out there. I just I enjoy doing it. But if you do get Edgehill to Wiltshire and you get a chance, go to Golden Balls Ale, and hopefully you won't be disappointed. Um, but yeah, it's a true story. But there's lots of true stories around that area, though. There really is. There's loads. Honestly, you don't have to Google a few minutes, and you'll probably find thousands. And when you go down to that area, I'm sure many people will tell you different stories. Um, Again, why that area, I don't know. It's like certain places in the world, they do attract them, don't they, more than others. Um, I don't know. People talk about ley lines. I don't know. Is it something what they've been coming and going and leaving something behind? Is there a mark on the ground what they pick up? Is there some sort of sensitive to something? I don't know. Maybe something deep under the ground what's still there. Or it's like they're coming home. Yeah, that sort of thing. I don't know. Conjecture on my part. I ain't got a faintest. I just know there's lots there. Always have been, probably always will be as well. Even when mankind's gone, they'll probably still be going there. I don't think they're going there to say hello to us or anything. I think that they've been coming here way before us. I probably will still be going there when we've gone. Um, but I have a feeling that tense of what I was saying is double dutch myself. I think we are those. I think once you understand time differentials and beat time differentials, people say you can't go back in time, but I'm a big Nikola Tesla fan, and I believe you can. You go forward and backward in a cosmos line, and once you do that, uh, we can do what we like, can't we? But we won't look the same. That's the thing. Obviously, when people go abroad and we get a nice suntan and wear different clothes, but if you go and live on a different planet, we dress accordingly, and over the thousands of years, the gravitational force of the gases on it make us look a bit different. It's just that. It's just a natural progression. And to imagine if humans had travelled and expanded over dozens and dozens of planets over thousands or millions of years, they can look different. They have a different thinking, telepathy thoughts, and some won't be telepathic, some will be. And so, yeah, that's how I think anyway. Yeah. Because when I look at the universe, not really a fat lot out there. It's just uh, um, I just think you have to start from somewhere. Like a fish came out of this water and of the progress, like a Darwin theory, and then we progress from a fish and whatever. And I think that's how it's. Whether it's us gone from space or something else, but I think that's basically it. It started from somewhere and it's just gone outwards from one certain creature. Um, that's a development, isn't it? Anyway, But yeah, Golden Balls Inn at Pusey in Wiltshire. It's a lovely place. Like I say, the beautiful pubs around there as well. So if you don't see a UFO, you'll find a nice pub. Anyway, God bless. Thank you.